They have a separate house on their property, so he also has pool access.
Oh, tight.
So
Yeah.
You know how
Super tight.
Yeah, that's called. You know what they call that? A compound.
No, they call it living like Indians, dude.
it's like an in-law suite.
Like what?
Living like Indians.
Why you poop on the floor?
Everybody
You
does.
just
I think everybody technically poops in the
you just let it fly wherever you got to let it fly.
Mine's on.
Mine's on. No, mine's
Ah.
Oh, busted.
Ooh.
We're so close. I'm surprised I wasn't getting picked up.
I'm super fucking proud of you, though.
Yeah. She caught it this time.
I'm
That's
super
good.
It's
proud
those
of you.
Alani's, dude. You got to keep her fueled up. Got to keep her fueled up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've gone through whole episodes without audio before.
Alani's and cake. Just got to give her Alani's and cake, and she's fucking.
So when
good.
you forget,
All right.
when you forget to record the audio, do you just let it fly and it's just kind of just like
Well,
yeah,
one
and
we had to.
actually people like those ones better.
because it's harder to hear?
No, when they can't hear shit.
yeah, exactly.
When they
It's
can't
harder.
hear the fucking bullshit we spew.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
like,
no,
yeah,
there
this
was-
is better.
It's easier to have on in the background.
Yeah.
There was one where we had an international supermodel on,
Yeah, I saw
and
that one.
no, you didn't, because James spaced out. He's the guy that used to do the camera stuff.
No, didn't you have someone on recently?
That was recent. This was a long time ago.
Oh,
This
okay.
was like probably
So it was like
third or fourth.
yeah,
like-
14.
like
yeah,
at the
14
very-
minutes in, dude. We lost audio because he connected his AirPods and it turned the audio off.
So it was trying to use the microphone in the AirPods.
Yeah,
So
in
like,
his ears.
So like you could hear.
You just hear him.
Yeah, we went for 2 hours, dude, and then found out 2 hours after we were done filming that we didn't have any audio.
Went
on
through
the
the
thing.
Patreon hour too.
Yeah,
Like-
went through all of
Holy
it. The whole thing.
The whole fucking
Holy.
thing.
So is he just not looking at the screen?
It was pretty good. She even had
No, he-
stories about like hanging out with Mick Jagger in
Oh,
a castle in
shit.
Europe.
And the print and like some prints in fucking
Yeah.
Europe, all kinds of shit. Yeah.
Who is this?
Just some girl I know that like does modeling all over the world.
Huh.
Yeah. Lost it. No audio.
You'll get her back.
See, I
Second
can
one
talk.
will be better.
No, we've
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll be done.
we've got a pretty wicked track record of talking about poop. She's probably not coming back on now. Probably
Yeah.
missed her opportunity on that one.
That's assuming she's watched it.
There was also a good rant about Nick getting a super boner and jacking off every time he hears Alex Jones talk. Got pretty uncomfortable
Have you
on the
heard
couch.
that Alex Jones folk song?
No.
It's like people making those AI songs, but somebody did it with Alex Jones quotes, and it sounds like a hipstery folk song.
I might have heard some of it.
Dude,
yeah.
it is so good. They
I
did
think-
that shit with Kanye West to
Can you
make him
sing
sound
it?
like a. If I had the lyrics on the screen, I would sing it, but I'm not confident enough
That's
in
all right.
my
We'll
memory.
find them.
Let's find the lyrics, dude.
We'll find them. dude.
Kanye West had one too, and that one's even better.
Well, I heard his new one.
I believe it.
I've heard his new one a lot.
I've seen a lot of people.
My Instagram is fucked up at this point.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people doing his dance. His
My
new
Instagram
dance.
is showing Kanye's favorite fishing hole and his songs over and over and on repeat,
Yeah.
and it's pretty wild.
Yeah, I'm back to the death part. I've started to purge my feed, and then I just started getting death stuff again. I'm like,
I help
all
you
right,
out,
we all
dude.
full circle.
Did you know there's lots of breastfeeding videos on Instagram?
I've got to stay away from that stuff.
There's the lyrics.
Wait, are you gonna give us a live?
Yo, you
performance?
really did?
She's getting good, dude. She's getting good.
Cake, dude.
I'm not singing this
Why?
because it's really long. You gotta play it.
It's all right. We got 2 hours.
No, you sing it. Come on.
I'll say it for the Patreon. How about that? You know what?
All right, deal.
You know what?
What?
If you guys get me a whiskey sour right now, I might sing it.
I don't have sour or
You
whiskey.
did thing. It locked.
Nick will give it a shot.
Let me see. I've never heard this, so I don't know the cadence or anything.
That's all right. You can make it up, dude. Just think folky song.
I'm angry. It's so good. That's how it starts. Is that the first
I know how that.
thing?
I'm angry. I've had enough of this mess.
Dude, when I read this, I can't hear any other voice besides Alex Jones.
Yeah, but no, they like pitch it and it sounds perfect.
So it doesn't sound
It's
like
not
the-
in Alex Jones's voice, but
Okay.
it's everything he's ever said. Like on one of his like rants podcasts, he talks about Hillary sleeping in bed with like some dude and his mom sitting in the corner of the room, being like a psychic vampire. He talk about the people eating babies.
Hillary's into creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weirdo woman whose mother wears a hood over her head.
Yeah. There's the part. Ah, ah.
Are you gonna sing it or what?
No, I don't know the cadence.
Yeah, just
But
make it up,
We
dude.
can hit play.
You did the cadence just fine for the R&B song the other day.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. You did.
she didn't even have Apple Music.
You sure
What
did.
the
Is your
fuck?
heart racing yet?
Here you go.
She went.
Why should it be?
We tell you about it on break.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Did you take a Zen for the first time? Is that what it is?
man, I've been trying to take
Is
those
the
to
Zenny
like
kicking in?
slow down on smoking. It's not working. Those things
No?
are too strong.
Have you guys been seeing the video? There's this dude going around on Instagram, and he's doing like Zen Olympics on how many like people can like stuff in their shit, and see how long it takes them to throw up. It's fucking good. There's some good shit on there.
You already retired, Nick. You could have.
Oh, you're not zenning anymore.
You could have held some shit on that one.
I probably could have.
Yeah.
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 Probably
I could
could
see
have.
it being a thing.
Dude,
Oh,
I can do one for about 30 seconds.
I was gonna say I could
And then
see
it's
it
coming
being
out,
a
dude. I
fucking
start getting
sport.
sweaty.
Oh, I used to sleep with the fucking
Nah.
Sins, yeah.
Have you guys seen that they had like the first actual like sperm race?
Yes. The high school kids.
I don't know how old they were.
There's a bunch of high school kids.
Was it?
Yeah, a bunch of high school kids like invented it and they all bet on it.
Yeah, it looked like it was a bunch of like college kids.
They
or
found out how
young-
to like
They set up like a
individually
race
label the
track.
sperms.
They set up a track and everything.
Yeah, and then the sperms race to the egg. They gambled on.
and it looks
Which one's gonna
fucking
fertilize the egg?
fake. Like it looks fake.
These
but
kids are
it's-
nerds, dude.
It's crazy.
They got ChatGPT and
So they
shit.
just jerk off into a tube and they race these fucking
I don't even know if
I
it would
think
take everyone.
The sperm donor's anonymous, but I would bet that it's one of them.
Mm-hmm. Or one of their weird uncles who probably funded it.
because it.
Or maybe they all did, and they kind of did like a Russian roulette where they
But,
spun it in a
but
thing.
how long
and
does it take a sperm to die once it's outside of like the body?
it's,
Oh no, they
like
figured it out for their game.
yeah. So like you know how they do like the tube babies, where they can just like inject a sperm
Hmm?
into like a weird thing that like I guess mimics a vagina or it mimics an egg.
Mhm. Yeah, well,
They-
a womb,
They did that. They like shot it through like a tube, and I guess like the tube.
basically like the artificial
tube-
insemination.
Yeah,
type
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a
they
fake
did a race.
tube egg.
It sounds pretty tight.
Looks like a bunch of white tadpoles.
Quite literally.
Albino tadpoles, dude.
Yeah.
Pretty
It could
tight.
have been, and we would not have known. We could have been betting on albino tadpoles, and nobody would know.
Mm-hmm. I forgot to bet though.
I did not bet.
I saw it after the race had already happened.
I did not bet because
That's
I
the
didn't
best
think
time
it
to
was
bet.
fucking real.
I like the betting on TikTok better.
That's the best time to bet is after the race is already over. It feels really bad though when you still lose.
I like the channels on TikTok where they'll set up a treadmill and just throw a bunch of shit on it, see what
Oh,
stays on it the
oh,
longest.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
A treadmill. It'll just
Oh.
be on go.
A treadmill.
Yeah, treadmill. And then they'll throw like a bunch of pool balls on it.
You know they got fucking marble races on YouTube. They
I do
set it-
now.
They set it up like NASCAR, where they have like people in the stands,
NASCAR?
Yeah, like little marble figures in the stands, and they have like an announcer dude, and there's marbles just going around a track, and they have like your fan favorites and the like crown like returning winner and stuff. It's really cool. You could bet on it easily. Easily.
You can bet on anything really.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, we could take bets on who has to pee first. Yeah. If anybody's out there.
But then that just becomes
bet-
that just
I-
becomes like a
I
competition.
bet on Stevie.
Yeah.
One.
Well, if like two people are watching this, they could bet on it.
They could bet on it.
They would have to make the bet. We can't make the bet for them because then it becomes a competition of who's not going to pee.
Yeah,
because
that's what I
if
mean.
we
It
make
has to
that
be
bet,
somebody that's not in this room.
we make that bet, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to hold my piss until we are done.
I'm not. I'll just lose. I'll just
But
lose
then-
the bet if I gotta go.
Yeah, then you lose the bet.
I mean, also
A gentleman's bet. I'd do that.
it would depend on how much money's on the line.
Do a gentleman's
Like if we're
bet.
talking over $20, I might just pee this couch.
Over 20.
Trying to hold it, you know. If it's over $20,
I tried to do a $100 pool game the other night. You would have been proud. They
You tried?
Yeah, they said you want to bet, and they said 20. I was like, I'll only do it for 100.
And then they backed out?
Mhm.
Oh,
What
that's
have you
funny.
won?
No, I would have only played if they put up 100.
But what have you won?
Would I have won? I'm confident enough. I'm almost beat Waylon, so I think I could have beat them.
He wouldn't have won, dude.
Yeah, see, that's the fire that fuels me. I know I would have.
He wouldn't have won.
I would have texted. Now I'm going to do it. The next time I do, I'm going to text you a picture.
All right.
I'm not going to bet against you.
Please don't.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, please
Learn
don't.
my
Are you a
fucking
good
lesson.
pool player?
He's
No,
he's
not at
subpar.
all.
He's above average, but we're just slightly below
I'm not good
him.
enough to gamble at pool. No.
He wasn't even drunk and he was doing good.
That was my problem when I used to gamble at pool. I like to drink. So I would do good at the beginning, and then I would just be broke later.
You good at bowling?
No. I hate bowling,
I,
dude.
I said that a while ago. I was like,
You
why?
hate bowling?
I hate it.
Why?
Maybe now in your age you'd find a newfound love for it.
No, I went kind of recently.
What, like
How
2
about
years
golf?
ago?
I hate it because I really
Golfing's
like bowling
fucking
alley
hard.
nachos, but I also have to share these balls.
You can
You
get
know what I mean?
you can get bowling alley nachos at like a 7-Eleven. It's the same thing.
But it's not in a bowling alley. It's different.
Why?
That-
Because you
that would
can't
be
smoke in
7-Eleven
the
nachos.
7-Eleven.
Yeah.
You can't. Well, I'm sure you can smoke in the 7-Eleven.
Probably.
I'm sure you
Probably.
can.
And then the last time we went bowling, it was like $197 for 3 people to play one frame, dude.
Where the fuck did you go, main
Right over here on
event?
Bay Area.
Dude, it is.
Some corporate company had bought them out, and now it's called Bolero or
It's
some
pretty
shit.
fucking
And
ridiculous.
it's crazy expensive. Yeah, it's like $30-something a person to bowl a frame.
It's pretty ridiculous.
I'm not
Like-
kidding, dude.
Like my wife and I went and played bowled 2 games and it was and rented shoes. It was literally $80.
Look at this, dude.
I bet.
Fucking pro over here.
I'm
Just
just-
keeping track of everything today. Look at
I'm
this.
just gonna pay for one person.
Like, hey, did you finally take my advice and try meth?
No,
Oh.
I just got the low battery warning.
There's legal. There's legal meth.
You did what? What about meth?
I said there's legal meth. It's just Adderall.
Oh yeah, but you have to have prescription. It's still illegal.
You
if
don't.
You don't have that prescription.
You don't have to have a prescription.
It's still illegal then,
Yeah.
technically.
You're right. You're right.
Technically.
It makes it better. Makes it last longer.
Hey, so what's the funnest tattoo you've got to do at your new place?
I got to do a really, really cool 3-6 Mafia tattoo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the Hypnotize Minds record label, but I got to do like my own twist, and it was like a
Did you put clown paint on it?
no.
Like Juggalo paint, you're talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
They've been tight.
I forgot to ask if he's gone to the gathering, just like because he is a Mafia fan, and I could see him going to the gathering to see them and to just go.
Have you been to the gathering?
No, I want to go.
I would 100% go.
Yeah,
I wanna go,
I
too.
want to go.
The problem is,
Like, unironically,
Right?
I want to
That'd
fucking
be a fun
go.
trip, dude.
Yeah.
the problem is
There's no problem.
Is-
Hey, the next
is
Friday
that-
the 13th in like 2 months.
we like Waylon and I are pretty fucking dumb
Oh, is it?
people. We would go there and like try to be ironic about it, like, oh, let's go. it'd be
No,
fun,
dude, I would
people
go there
watching.
and
we
probably have
we would
paint
end up
on it
going
the
there
first
and
fucking
having a
2
great
hours.
having a
time.
fucking great time.
Yeah.
And we'd be going every fucking
Yeah.
day. Like, these are our fucking people now.
Yeah. It's Disneyland for the super poors.
Yeah, like we're fucking juggalos now. This is awesome.
Yeah, if we go, we're gonna dive into a deep hole that I'm okay with.
I'll come back and it's all like,
Family,
Yeah,
fucking family, dude.
yeah.
like Vin Diesel, dude.
Trunk
Better
full
than
of
Vin
Faygo.
Diesel.
Yeah.
That family would put
Car
Vin
full of
Diesel to
fat
shame.
bitches.
Vin Diesel would weep. Yeah, no, that was pretty cool. I got to do it on like his like stomach area. Honestly, everything that I've done there so far has been really cool.
Been fun.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I'm gonna do cool stuff. I'll be. I worked on more on that Japanese back piece the day of the art show.
The Camino God?
Yeah, dude, that guy's fucking sick. I love that dude.
What is his name, dude?
Dominic.
That's right.
Yeah,
It's a giant white dude named Dominic.
huge, huge. He looks like Hagrid. Hagrid from Harry Potter.
Okay, I don't know who the fuck that is, but
Yeah, you do.
You've seen Harry Potter.
uh-uh.
Yes, you have.
I've never seen any of the Harry
You
Potter.
can't gaslight me. I know you
No,
have.
he
promise.
might
Through
not have.
TikToks, through
I've never
Instagrams, through.
I've never seen. I am not even certain which character. I get Harry Potter and Lord
Yeah,
of the
right.
Rings mixed up a lot.
You
There's
watched
no
it and then
fucking
went and
way.
picked out your glasses,
There's
fool.
no way. There's no way.
I do.
You get Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings mixed
Like
up?
some of the characters.
So
other than
you
Harry
know which
Potter,
one
yeah.
Gandalf is?
No.
Take a guess.
Show me pictures.
Hey, wait. Is the dude from Lord of the Rings the same dude from the movie Rudy?
Yeah, one of them.
Oh,
One of
shit.
them. Yeah. Yeah, and the Goonies.
And the Goonies. Holy shit. That dude's got a massive bank account at this point, huh?
And he's been in several other fucking. And the Adam Sandler one with the chick's got amnesia. That's Gandalf?
Yeah.
Well, okay, it says so right there.
I know. I'm asking
know
where
that's
he's.
Gandalf now.
I know. I'm asking.
Which one is he from?
Yeah.
He's from. Show me again.
Nuh-uh.
The Rings.
Yeah. Good job.
Who-
See, you know,
Who kills
you know,
him?
Huh?
Who kills him?
Who? Gandalf?
Yeah.
I didn't know he died. The Ring.
You do know.
Kills him.
You know he dies now.
Harry Potter. Not Harry Potter. Who's the main guy?
He's
in
all,
Lord of the Rings?
No, you're right. You're right.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Kills him.
No, you're right.
What happened?
The Dementors.
No.
They get him.
No, that's the
Close. That's pretty close.
No, you are close.
Yeah? I
It
don't
it is a beast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's from a Rocky Erickson song.
It's a beast.
Oh, I don't know.
Everybody stands for it.
The national anthem.
No.
Kill it. I don't
No.
know.
You were pretty close though.
It's a unicorn pixie.
Oh, fuck. Tight.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
Your heart rate racing again? No? Okay.
No, I've never seen those. All those.
Huh?
I've never seen those movies. Or read the books or any of that shit.
I've seen pieces of them. I went to the movies to go watch one of them, and the trees talk so slow.
You talking
that
about
I
Lord of
just
the Rings?
Fell asleep.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Today's episode's brought to you by our sponsor, BetterHelp.
I had a little message for you guys about your mental well-being. If you walked into your closet today and all the sleeves were missing from your shirts, you got attacked. You got attacked by the sleeve monster. He'll be here in a minute. His name is Nick. He likes to take sleeves off of everything. So I've been struggling trying to find my sleeves all day, running around like a chicken with his head cut off. So I made an appointment with my therapist, BetterHelp. And with our code, you can get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/fatdragontattoo.
I watched all of them in the theaters. I went to see all of Lord of the Rings with my grandmoms and all the Harry Potters with my grandmoms too. I think about it.
I think I've seen the first Lord of the Rings, but I'm not sure I saw the whole thing because it's like 3 hours long, right?
The first one, I don't think it's that. I know it's long, but it's not that fucking long.
And I'm almost certain I've never seen
One of
Harry
the
Potter.
only and earliest memories I have of my dad is him getting the Lord of the Rings movie on DVD before it was even out in theaters. Like it was
a
like
dude holding a camcorder in a theater.
no, it was like high quality.
Probably
It was
something
like
like that.
real fucking legit. And I remember watching it and being like, "Oh, this is fucking sick."
Yeah,
And
like
then
that sometimes.
and then
So he was like a digital pirate.
I don't know. I don't know how he got it. I have no idea how he got it.
Sorry to interrupt actual cool conversation, guys. But I'm here with some more facts about naked mole rats. Let's see.
Fuck.
They are in fact not naked. They are covered in tiny hairs. They do not make good pets in real life, but in cartoon life, they make really good pets on Kim Possible. So check that out. And they also eat their own poop to retain energy. All right, thanks.
Nice.
Me too.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
So your dad, you went to see, or he got the Lord of the Rings. He got his hands on that before the shit was in
Do
theaters.
you remember what it looked like? Like, did it look like someone was filming from a movie theater?
You go and fucking check
Or
out
did
those
he have,
mole
like-
rats. You check out their tunnels at the fucking zoo and shit, and you
What?
can see them in the wall. It's fucking tight, dude. Uh,
Are we talking about? I've seen that movie, Mallrats.
I saw Mallrats too.
I've seen that movie.
That one
That-
dude likes to have sex with girls in uncomfortable places,
that
like the
mall
backseat
was-
of cars.
That mall was like 2.5
Speaking
hours.
of, we gotta bring up George. Real quick.
I've got a crazy
George
story.
shattered his knee, dude. So I can't wait to
Yeah.
bring him back and see if he's still able to get in the backseat of his tiny fucking car. But
It's
he's
not
not banging girls in the backseat of the car days are over.
It's not even really a crazy story.
What?
I just don't know if we need to save it for the Patreon or not.
What is it?
It's
Oh.
it's about. I don't even know how to say.
Yeah, we
this
should
right
probably
now.
save it.
Yeah, if I got to think that hard about it, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna wait till we
Save
take a
it.
break.
Yeah, if you got a question, save it.
Yeah.
Save it.
But it's it was one of the craziest things that I've heard in a long time. I was like, there's no fucking way this is real. And
Probably real.
yo, sure enough, it's 100% real.
About gay frogs.
You are extremely close.
Okay.
It is about gays and animals.
All right.
Yeah,
Tune-
that
tune into
sounds
the
like
Patreon.
Patreon.
No, for sure. I'm,
Sounds like
I'm
Patreon
telling
for
you.
sure.
I'm telling
Tune
you.
to the Patreon and you'll find out if it was the humans or the animals that were gay.
Because, like, they said it, and I was like,
I don't even know if it counts as gay if the animals are being gay.
I think
Like if two boy dogs are banging out, I don't know if that's a
I
gay
think
move
this
or not.
person is a gay, and then what he does in his free time involves animals.
All right.
Yes.
Is it called animal husbandry?
Ooh. Are we gonna start?
Preference?
Because that's just farming.
Are we gonna?
That's just like raising livestock.
No.
But it's a weird way to say it, but that's really
No.
what it is.
Do
Animal
you know who
what?
Mr.
Animal-
Hand?
animal
You know Mr.
husbandry?
Hands?
It sounds horrible. Yeah,
Nick actually does know Mr. Hands.
We've talked about Mr.
He used to
Hands
live next to
before.
him.
Yeah,
All right. So you're pretty familiar with
pretty
the topic.
familiar with that dude.
All
I
right.
rented him his first horse.
Is this for real? Is this for real? I could see it.
It was
because
already
when you were-
trained.
when you were back in Ohio, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I could
Yeah,
see
fuck
it.
yeah, in Ohio.
I
Yeah,
could
that's
see
where
it.
it was. Yeah, Ohio.
Hey, was
rented
that
the
HUD?
horse-
Was that horse a certified stud?
Stallion? Yeah.
Stallion.
He
There's
went all the way to
different.
Washington with that fucking horse, dude.
You know, there's a movie about him.
You know what they say about those stallions, dude?
It's called Black
When
Stallion,
they get
right?
with Mr. Hands, he likes him, and he says, "This one Mustang."
That was good. Did you pull that one out of your database?
I
That
pulled
was
it out
good.
of Mr. Hands.
No, it's called like the death of Dick Long.
Of Dick Long?
Yeah, yeah. And like the whole time they make you think that this dude like died from blowing off his dick with a firework, but he got fucked by a horse.
Hey, wait, the death of Dick Wong?
Long.
I didn't mean to. I think she just made it racist. Nick's completely lost right now. Don't worry, dude.
You'll get back to the conversation in a minute.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, that one shook you up a bit.
Hey, you know what's weird about athlete's foot? How come you don't get it after you're like 22?
Why don't we have athlete's hand?
Because you don't leave your hand in a sock
Baseball
and shoe all
gloves?
day. What?
Baseball gloves.
I mean, they might get it.
But you never hear about it. What about athlete's
No,
head?
because you pull your hand out of that glove. and it dry-
Everybody's
it gives
wearing a
chance
hat.
to dry
Everybody wear
off.
helmets. Baseball hats. Athletes.
That's called dandruff.
Is
I
it?
got a lot of that right
Yeah.
now, dude.
So then why isn't that just dandruff?
It would be if it dried
No,
up.
but isn't athlete's foot like a fungus?
I don't know if it's a fungus or if
I think
it's,
it
I think it's a
is
fungal
fungus.
infection.
Mhm.
So can you get it on your head?
No, but you can probably get it in your pee hole if you rub it on an athlete's foot.
Absolutely.
That could get itchy.
I wonder what that would look like.
Google it.
Like a gecko shedding its skin.
Probably look like eczema real hard on somebody's pee hole.
You got eczema.
Mm-hmm.
You know you can like just catch. You can like get eczema. You're not just born with it. I didn't know that. I thought everybody was just born with eczema, but you can just get it.
All right.
It's possible to get athlete's foot on your penis.
See? I knew that.
What about your head?
Yeah, foot jobs for sure. Or jerking off in socks. Yeah. Jerking
So
off
yeah,
in
if
socks.
y'all got to stop going to those massage parlors and getting your wiener rubbed on with feet.
I heard one of those just
I
got
literally
shut
thought you were
down
talking
hard.
to Natalie about it. Tell her that. I was like, God damn, Natalie.
No,
What the
I was-
fuck you been doing?
I was talking to the audience.
I heard one of those
Holy
places got
fuck.
shut down recently hard. Like there's a big bust on
Well, a
one.
lot of those places get shut down a lot.
I don't ever hear about them, and I'm kind of upset about it.
You don't ever hear about them?
Yeah, I
What,
wish.
getting shut down and you're upset
No,
about
the
it?
places. I wish I knew the places before they got shut down.
Oh, it's super easy to figure that out.
Yeah.
If they're not closed at 11, they jerk you off.
11 in
Pretty
the morning.
much.
11 at night.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Easy. Honestly, not
Which
even
is-
11. 9.
Which
They're
is
still
weird
open at
hours, dude.
9.
If I was buying
Have you-
hand
have you
jobs to
done it?
relax, I would want to do it in the morning,
Have you done it?
right?
Yeah.
Not
Have you
11
done
at
it?
night. Now I got to drive home.
That's when. That's
I'm ready to
when
go
the
sleep
one,
now.
You guys are
That's when the
avoiding the
one by the
question.
old shop is the
Have you
busiest.
done it?
Yeah, I've gotten a hand job before.
Have you
That's
done it
the-
from
the
the
one-
massage place?
No.
The one by the old shop was the busiest in the morning.
Have you done it?
No.
Would you?
Would I?
Hey,
I
I'm not.
wasn't
I'm not
married- if I wasn't
opposed to the
married, yeah.
idea. Yeah, I'm not opposed to the idea.
Yeah, like
if
if-
I wait. If I'm married long enough, I will.
If I got divorced instead of like getting into another relationship, that's 100% what I would do.
Yeah, you just become.
Oh yeah, it'd be way cheaper.
You become one of those
It'd be
weird.
way cheaper, dude.
You'd have a specific girl that you go see all the time.
Yeah.
You wouldn't change it up.
No,
I'd
I
change
would
it up.
change it up all the
Yeah.
time.
You gotta change it up. You get bored.
I would change it up by like after I've been there twice. I'm like, okay, they've already giggled about me.
They know what I want. They know what I want. I'm uncomfortable. It's like when you go to a Denny's and they're like, "Oh, hey, honey, you want your special? You want your usual?" They know you too well.
Yeah, it's time to go.
hmm
Yeah,
They know you want fish. They you coming in, you're getting fish. They know that.
Not at Denny's, dude. At IHOP.
IHOP.
Yeah, don't try the Denny's fish, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, God
What the
forbid
fuck
you
would
have
anyone do?
Denny's.
Why would
God
anyone do
forbid you
that?
have fucking Denny's fish.
Yeah, and it's not really. It's not Denny's fish. It's the ocean's
You're right.
fish.
It's definitely not fish.
Yeah, it comes
You're
from
right.
the water. It's the water's fish.
It is frozen, so technically it has water on it.
Yeah.
You're right.
And it couldn't be much different from the one you would buy at HEB or any other restaurant. They're
Eat
all coming on the
fish.
same fucking truck.
I don't eat it.
It's the same Mexican dude back there cooking it.
No, there's something that ain't right with the
There's-
ocean.
You
Shouldn't be
tell me
eating
there's
it.
only one Mexican dude that knows how to cook fish. Come
No,
on, man.
I'm just saying they all kind of cook alike
Oh,
with an oven.
Yeah, they all went to the same school.
Yeah, in a range.
Mhm.
They got skillets. They got tools. You know what I mean?
yeah, gotcha.
There's a few in every community that really stand out because they're excessively good. But for the most part,
Gotcha.
it's all chilies.
So you guys like cilantro?
A lot.
I
You
can't-
growing it or what?
I don't fucking eat it. I can't.
I'm indifferent to it.
Wait,
I don't
what
like
about
it.
parsley?
I don't like it.
So you just don't like tiny plant?
I don't like those specifically. They taste bad. Like if there's cilantro on anything, I will not eat it.
Really?
Bad.
Yes. Yeah, we had that event, and at the event, there's like a little taco pop-up thing, and I went up to him. I was like,
They put cilantro on it.
I told her, I was like, please don't yell at me, but I don't want cilantro. And they're like, no cilantro? I was like, no, I just want just meat and cheese. And they're like, you want onions? I was like, yeah, everything else but cilantro. And he's like, all right.
Huh.
Yeah.
So do you like clove cigarettes?
I do.
Weird as fuck. I hate clove cigarettes, but I
Yeah.
like spices.
I fuck
See,
with
like,
a clove
cilantro
cigarette.
to me, I'm very indifferent to it. I don't think it really adds or takes away much. Like,
No, I think I can take like I could.
I think it
could
does.
It could be in a burrito, and I could take a bite and not even get cilantro, and I'd still taste it. Like I can't. It fucking ruins the whole thing for me.
What happened
can
with
see
the
that.
cilantro when you were young? Did you get thrown in cilantro?
Daddy wasn't there, bro.
Weird.
wait,
it's a bad side
One of the
effect.
times you got kidnapped, were you just force-fed cilantro in a
Ooh.
closet?
I
playing
don't
with
even
a
know
toy
if I
truck?
ate anything other than like Stofers.
Stouffer's
Like those
with
like
mayonnaise on top?
those like
Which-
frozen
which-
TV dinners, like lasagnas
But
and
there's some variety there, though.
Salisbury steak. I can't eat. I to this day cannot eat Salisbury steak because I think I ate too many when I got kidnapped. For sure.
What was your favorite poor kid snack?
My favorite poor kid snack?
Yeah.
Like a Gushers and fruit roll up thing?
Wait, you guys
Is that
Oh,
what
that's
is that what you
nice.
mean? Or do
Yeah.
you mean like you have nothing?
Or I guess meal. What was your favorite poor kid meal?
If I
I have one in my head I'm trying to get to. So
nachos, like tortilla chips with just shredded cheese on top.
Y'all
I
had
wouldn't
chips?
even have the
Thrown in the-
chips.
thrown in
y'all
the
had
microwave.
chips full?
I'd put
Yeah.
cheese in a bowl and heat that up.
Ooh, like a fucking you know what they call that now? Like a keto bun.
Oh, okay.
Keto cheese crisp.
Oh, okay. No, I would just take like things.
So
It
you were
wasn't-
you were just ahead of the fucking curve, dude. You weren't poor.
Yeah.
You're right.
You were just ahead of the curve.
I was
you were
a
a future chef.
revolutionary.
yeah, you were just ahead of the curve.
Yeah, no, you just handful of cheese in the bowl. I did that today with my son. We didn't have
Dude,
any
mine was
cheese.
tortillas with ranch
just
dressing.
but did like heat it up?
I heated it up. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but just enough.
Yours
not-
was what?
Tortillas with ranch dressing. I get 3 or 4 of those in a row.
That's not how you do Cool Ranch.
It's the only 2 ingredients in my house.
Oh, you know what? I used to heat up Slim Jims too. Slim Jims and cheese.
That was also a daily thing. I I hit 200 pounds by 6th grade.
If you ever air fried a Slim Jim,
Well, I bet that's kind of
it's
good.
so fucking
I
good.
bet that's pretty good.
It is so fucking good.
Do you like put stuff on it?
You can.
You just throw it in there and turn the air fryer on?
Mm-hmm.
You could church it up if you wanted. It's probably unnecessary.
Ever since I got an air fryer, it's all I use.
You just-
Microwave is almost obsolete.
Are you just experimenting at this point with the air fryer? Like everything you have, are you just throwing it the fuck in there?
Yeah.
seeing
Do you
what
know
it
if you
does?
just take a
You need to
straight
get
up
you a real fryer.
like one of those like basket ones, that's
Yeah.
too dangerous.
Huh?
I would go crazy. I'd be fat. I'd be fucking fat.
Join the club.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be like a. You guys are like football player
know
fat.
we
I
ain't
get a
getting that.
goblin belly. Like I just look bloated. I don't gain it in my shoulders or my legs like you guys. I just get a fucking belly.
I think I know what we need to get you.
Fryer.
Fryer.
But like
15 pounds of
but
peanut
like
oil.
the legit one, like a 2 separate basket motherfucker on a stainless
I would
stand.
have donut sandwiches
Like
every
a
night.
fucking legitimate fryer.
If you guys haven't had a donut cheeseburger, you guys are missing out.
I've had one.
Yeah, I make them myself.
There's
Go
a place
out.
out here that makes them.
I make them myself.
I'll drive to the closest Krispy Kreme. It's like 20 or 30 minutes.
Oh, I thought you made the donut too.
I wish.
I was gonna be
They
like,
didn't have the
that's
fryer
I
yet.
wish.
super
I ain't
impressive.
got the
Soon.
fryer yet.
Soon.
Yep. I'm gonna get me a witch's
and you
cauldron
can get the
too,
mini
for all the
donuts,
oil.
sliders, dude.
Dude, you can roll up a log
Aldi's
with
has
cheese in
those
it.
mini donuts. You go to Aldi's. Damn,
Fucking
that's
sliders,
such a
bro.
fucking good idea. I'm gonna fry up some prosciutto. Put it on my donut.
You could just cut the powdered donuts in half too.
No, I don't like that. I like the glazed. It has to be glazed.
Hmm.
It has to be.
They make the little tiny miniature glazed ones too.
Mm-hmm.
Little tiny fuckers.
How
Make
did we,
sliders
how did
out
we
of
get
them.
here?
I have no fucking idea.
You asked me what my favorite poor snack was, and I
Oh,
started
yeah.
out
Poor people
with
food.
just cheese in a bowl because you just heat and you can.
We did.
roll
We
it
used to
up.
order Casa Olay a lot. That was the quick meal because my mom was always tired, so we just pick up chips and queso, and that was
Scrapple
dinner.
too. Scrapple is good.
Scrapple?
Scrapple's so easy to make and so
Is
good.
this like your fucking ice water?
Scrapple's an
It
East
is.
Coast thing.
It's the East Coast spam.
It's spam.
Spam is like
basically.
like worldly known. Scrapple's just on the East Coast. And it's
But
so
it's just
fucking
Spam.
good. It's better. It's not. It's the closest thing I can think of. Spam's like
What is spam?
It's literally a canned hot dog.
yeah.
is what it
Spam
is.
spam is like a saltier hot dog. It's like
yeah.
but Scrapple is like everything. It's like a hot dog, but a
It sounds like how you would spell, or how I would spell Scrabble.
yeah with peas.
That's
It
what
is,
it
but
sounds
with
like you're
peas.
It
saying.
is. It is. It's the same way, but with peas.
You just flip those lowercase b's upside down.
Yeah, being dyslexic growing up, that was awful for me.
Scrabble.
Yeah, it's a gray lunch
No, I'm
meat,
never
and
gonna
you
forget
fry
it.
it, and it's like insides turn into like a pate while the outside stays crispy.
A pate.
Yeah, like a smearable meat. You never
Excuse
had
me?
It
pate?
does not sound appetizing
dude.
at all.
You never
Not
had
at
pate?
all.
Like
I've had.
You
Scrabble.
turning meat into toothpaste and then eating it?
the
Kinda.
inside of it. Yeah,
Kinda. Inside.
that's literally. I don't know how else to explain. It's
Yeah.
soft. It's like it comes as a
It's like
cube.
it's like
I'll
you
show a
see, it's
picture
like
of
you
it.
sear the outside.
You cut
People
it.
put it on. You can put it on biscuits. And
It's
fucking
so good.
do all
My
kinds of-
So you
Mom-
could make a sandwich out of this, but that replaces the mayonnaise.
My mom.
People put jelly and shit on.
So
it.
that's what we need
What
for
do
the
you get? It
tamale
replaces
sandwiches.
The mayonnaise, because it's a like a spread.
Yeah, because you said it was smearable.
no,
No,
not like that.
No, my mom's going,
Oh.
and she's gonna bring me home some Scrapple.
Scrabbles.
I'm gonna get you some.
All right.
I'm gonna get you some.
I'll try it with my tamales and mustard.
Look, here's
I just made Natalie hungry.
here's the AI overview. Scrapple is a traditional dish from Pennsylvania Dutch cuisine, often considered a breakfast meat, made from a mixture of pork scraps, cornmeal, and spices. It's essentially a meatloaf thickened with cornmeal or buckwheat, and is typically sliced and fried.
Now I want to know what buckwheat is.
Spankies, buddy.
So that's what it looks
Right.
like. That's what it looks like raw, and that's what it looks like cooked. Like
You
I'm
know,
te-
if I saw the raw, I wouldn't want to eat that.
no, it looks like piece of dead body.
Yeah.
It looks like bloated human
It looks
flesh.
like whale blubber.
I hear that's really good.
It is not.
Have you had spam?
I've tried muck
The
tuck.
outdoor boys
Don't recommend it.
say it is.
Outdoor boys are no more.
I know.
I may or may not have cried this week.
I poured a whole
Twice.
one out. I went outside and poured a bottle of water out.
If your boy was a little older, you would know. But
Your kid's like the same age as my kid. I'm surprised you guys aren't watching that. My kid
What?
loves that shit. Outdoor
Outdoor
Boys.
Boys.
It's on YouTube.
it's like a guy that just takes his sons to go do all kinds of camping.
Yeah, they're like
adventures all
super
over the fucking
Mormon.
place.
Why did they die?
no,
he just retired this week.
he got too famous and
Yeah, he's like, we can't go outside anywhere without
Yeah.
everyone ruining our fucking time. So
yeah. Even his kid's got like a YouTube account. And like he's not even in school anymore. Like he does like online school, like through like a computer and everything.
they're doing all right.
Yeah. But they would go to like Alaska and spend like a week out with like no tent and just sleep in like the snow and how you can survive. And he'd bring his like
Yeah.
4-year-old,
It's
5-year-old
It's
kid.
a tight channel, dude. You'll
Alone.
like it a lot.
Like alone.
No, yeah, but he makes those guys look like pussies.
Yeah.
Like he does this shit
but
so
also,
easy.
I don't know how long he would have lasted alone.
He's talked about it. He's
He would have
like
been good at filming himself out there. But
he wouldn't last long because he's
He likes his family too much.
no, he likes food too much. He's like, if I can't have like if I have to eat fish for like a month straight, I'd go crazy. He's like, I like my honey butter, I like my berries, I like my
Yeah,
jams
he does
and
take
stuff.
good shit out to eat.
He makes his own bread when he goes out there. He'll do like
Hairless
big, like,
butter.
steak chucks and stuff.
Yeah, he uses hairless butter.
Hairless butter.
Hairless, yeah.
Yeah.
That Nair butter.
Yeah.
I told you how we used to go throw Nair water balloons at the hookers in Philly, right?
Nope.
That's a kind of a dick move.
I mean, kind of. It also
should-
gets the hair off the hookers. So
I mean, it depends on where it hits them.
Shouldn't be fucking with us.
If it hits them in the face, kind of a dick move. Just
Well,
got
sometimes
bald-headed hookers
some
running around.
that's
sometimes
also how you could get the hair off the girls today. You could just put it in their deodorant.
there was a spot where we would skate. It was called 3 Block, and a lot of people would hang out there because you could go right around the corner and get like fucked or sucked or whatever.
Nice.
And so to clear
Fuck
them out
yeah.
of the spot, we started doing that as often as we could, so they could spread the word like, don't fucking hang out there. People
Why
are.
do you want to clear them out?
'Cause
Because
it's
it's like
a-
getting your dick sucked or what?
We were like 14 or 15, dude. We're not trying to
That's prime
catch
time.
a
dude.
catch a STD that early.
That's when you're
What,
trying
you
to
guys
find out how
fucking
that
gay?
works.
I mean, no, but we were skateboarders. We cared more about skateboarding than
Sometimes
pussy.
if you're 14, a hooker's the best way to go because you know they're going to abort.
How old are you in 6th grade? 12? I lost my
11
virginity when
maybe.
I was 12, so I don't think I cared.
Oh, no, dude. My
Then
6th grade.
if you lost your virginity when you were 12, you were skating next to hookers at 14, you would have been definitely trying to get your dick sucked.
Dude, unless you were having a lot of fun throwing bombs at them.
Yeah, I think water balloon and
Hey.
Nair water balloons was way better than a creepy.
I think I,
remember
found out
one
about
specific.
fucking in 6th grade because we had 2 6th graders that were pregnant, and I was all, what is that about?
Yeah, we had a bunch of pregnant
Yeah,
girls.
I
in
was
our
like, what
school.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is that bitch's belly so big? She's fucking 12,
What
dude.
happened?
Yeah, it
You
was
need
like
to lay off
this-
the cheeseburgers.
Uh-huh.
For me, it was the summer of 5th grade going into 6th grade. I remember,
Nice.
like, I rode my bike like a mile to this girl Sarah's house.
A whole mile?
He said
Yes.
that like it was a fucking trek, dude.
It-
like he went on a full-on adventure.
It was.
It's like a 7-minute ride.
It
If
was,
that.
dude. It was a long time. It was a
Motherfucker.
yeah. I was sleeping at my friend Aiden's house, and he lived across.
It's more that times have changed, dude. I got a 7-year-old that today alone rode about 10.
It was long.
That's why we're like, yeah, that's why we're like a mile.
Yeah, no, that's a fucking long time
A mile wouldn't even be 7 minutes. It'd be like 3.
on a bike.
It depends on how fast you're riding, but yeah.
On a bike?
Yeah,
dude. I think you might have ridden way further than a mile is what's happening.
Maybe.
Your distance is probably way the fuck off.
I know.
Yeah, if you're riding real slow,
Well-
dude,
well, I
like
guess
real
it-
slow, it'll
I
take
guess
you
I don't know.
look.
A mile on a razor
Real
scooter
slow.
might be a long way.
He lived across the street from Asher's Chocolate Factory,
Maybe.
and I rode all the way down.
What kind of bike was this?
It was just like a BMX bike.
Yeah, it's not very
No
far.
gears though.
Yeah,
Knees
no
up in your
gears,
chest.
yeah.
Gets a little harder.
Depends. Did you have the little bitty sprocket on the front or the bigger one?
No, he had a little one, dude.
If
He
you have
was
the
out
little,
there doing tricks.
if you had a little bitty fucker, then yeah, that's
It
some
was the little one.
that's some pedaling.
Uh-huh.
It was the little one. Yeah, because it was a trick one.
Yeah, that's some pedaling then.
Does that mean you stole it from a prostitute? Haha.
Look,
Bazinga.
Trick one.
It says on a
That's
bike.
Bazinga.
On a bike, it was 20 minutes.
Yeah, you probably went like 3 or 4 miles, dude.
And it says 3.5. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went further than 1.
Anyway, that was the coolest night ever.
So anyway, you showed up and your balls were extra sweaty, dude.
That was the
Are we
What
really
a
talking
dick.
about just like
Was
banging
this
kids
was this
right
in
now?
the summer?
Kids banging kids in context, it's okay because I'm the same age as the kid that I was banging.
Was
Make
this
sure
in
you
the
clip
summer?
that the other
It
way
was in the
around,
summer.
though.
So you literally just pulled
I was
up with
sleeping
fucking
over-
swamp
I
nuts.
was sleeping over my friend Aiden's
What a
house.
dick fucking move.
I woke his ass up. I said, Beatrice wants to have sex. We have to go.
Whoa.
It's an old lady's name.
Are you sure this was a kid? Were you molested?
That's an old lady's name.
Beatrice was sleeping over at Sarah's house. No.
Wait, did you have a threesome?
No.
Is Beatrice Sarah's
I
fucking
woke
grandma?
Aiden. I woke Aiden up. I said we have to go to Beatrice. Or we have to go to Sarah's house. Beatrice wants to have sex. We rode our bikes. We got to Sarah's house. Well, before that, I remember I didn't have a condom, so I had to ask my buddy Corey. My buddy Corey just dropped it out of his window from his room. He lived in.
Wait, so you
After you poked
you
it
had to
with
take a
thumbtacks?
pit stop?
I had to take a
Hold
pit
on,
stop on the way.
Cruise by Corey's
Yeah,
place.
100%.
Oh,
yeah.
the good old days.
Yeah.
Also, if your friends need condoms, make sure you poke them with thumbtacks first.
He totally could have, but it wouldn't have mattered because I took that shit off. Anyways, we get to Sarah's house, and I have sex with Beatrice in front of Sarah and Aiden. And, like, halfway through, that's when I asked to take it off.
Was it while they were throwing rocks at you or what?
No, they were just sitting there in the dark. I thought they had gone to Sarah's room.
Just staring?
Your first
at-
experience
just a-
ever was almost like a cook situation?
It was, like, this far away.
And then
It
it
was-
was sitting there staring at a white ass going up and down?
It was pitch black. So it was pitch black. It could have been with Sarah for all I know. But
It might have
anyways,
been Aiden.
he was kind of tiny.
He did smell good for a long bike ride.
He was kind of tiny. But no, it was like this distance, and we got done. I was like, all right, I'm going to go get Aiden. And I hear, I'm right here, dude.
I'm right underneath you,
Yeah.
man.
He's like, I'm right here, dude.
I'm right here, dude. That's fucking funny. He just slaps you on the butt.
No.
Good game, champ.
Good game.
We all smoked a cigarette, shared one cigarette, and then I left. I think it was a Virginia Slim. Sarah stole it from her mom. It's like one of those long, skinny cigarettes.
And y'all just bounced?
Hell yeah.
Was that the first time you got an STD?
That was the first time.
This sounds like an experienced woman that just needed a quick
That was like
fix.
the first time for a lot. It was the first time putting
the first time I rode a bike.
First time riding over a mile apparently.
First time having sex in front of strangers.
That was the same house, Aiden's house. That was the same house I got arrested at for propelling missiles onto the highway. What does that mean, guys? What does that mean? What was I doing?
What time are we at?
What was I doing?
No, you weren't doing
I think-
anything.
I think we-
I think that's just a really good time to switch over to Patreon right now.
We need to stop, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a pee break. If you were betting, I'm going first.
You already peed. Am I turning this off?